Okay.
Hello, seasonal couple family. This is Madam Diane and Mr. Patrick. So today our topic going to be about diabetes.
Yeah, we
And as seasonal couple, we have to be mindful of that. So we're going to talk about what we are going to do to prevent us from getting diabetes. What do you think,
yes.
guys? Hmm.
Well, the reason we are talking about this is
Hmm.
because about almost 6 months ago, I was after a blood test, I was called and I was told I was borderline diabetic, and then I went for a course, and then I didn't take it serious, and then they called me again, and then you too, you had the same.
Yeah,
Few
I'm
months later on, you had the same scare.
yes, yes, and I get scared. I got tearful because I do not want to be diabetes, and then they put me on a class. But as Mr. Pat said, we didn't take it that serious. You know what I mean? We're not say overeaters and them thing, but I think sometimes we eat too much of the wrong food. We're just talking regarding what we are doing to prevent us from getting diabetes.
Yes, the classroom they sent me to because I went to a different
I do
classroom.
mine online.
Yes, mine I went
Mm-hmm.
physically
Mm-hmm.
to there,
Mm-hmm.
and there were about 20 of us in the classroom,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the effects of diabetes. I mean, until you go to that lecture,
It's
if
scary, isn't it?
then you really don't. I mean, when they talk about diabetics, you seem to it goes into one ear
And
and
come out,
goes off the
yeah.
other one. You
Mm-hmm.
get me? And then because it's not something you've not been you don't know about it, and it
Mm-hmm.
has not really affected you. So
Mm-hmm.
when people talk about it, you
Mm-hmm.
don't take it serious.
It's true, yeah.
But going to that lecture
Mm-hmm.
and then you see the effects of diabetes
Mm-hmm.
is scary.
Yeah, it is scary because if you get diabetes, it's not good, especially if you're a seasonal couple. It can affect your kidney, your liver. It can affect your overall well-being.
You can go blind
Yes. Affect your
through
sight. Yeah.
diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
It affects all the organs in your body.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you can have a small cut and it doesn't heal.
Yeah. Basically, take your life early.
You can have your leg chopped off
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can. Yeah.
if this is not if you
Mm-hmm.
don't take care of it.
Yeah. You have to
The only
prevent it.
good thing about it
Mhm.
is it can be reversed
Yeah. It can be with hard work
with hard work with
and
your
with health.
diet,
Yeah, healthy eating.
your diet and small exercise and some exercise, and you
Mm.
don't really have to run a marathon, but you
Mm-mm.
need to do some exercise and
Mm-hmm.
you need to eat healthily.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And talking about food, babe,
Mm-hmm.
guess what black people eat? Huh?
We love our starch. We love our yam. And with me now, I love rice. I am a rice person. So what we're trying to do is like don't buy no rice, put in the house. And then Mr. Pat here is a bread man. He will eat lots of
I
bread.
love bread and love my pastry,
Yeah.
biscuits. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I can remember myself having my dinner and still go through a big crackers, just writing reports and have with some tea and coffee.
Hmm. Yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
problem, as a Nigeria, for instance, I bet you if you go to some countries like Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
more than half of them will be diabetic. The,
Mm-hmm.
re- the reason I say
Just like
this,
the Caribbean as
the
well.
reason I say this emphatically
Mm-hmm.
is because I know what they eat. In
Mm.
the morning, it's carbohydrate. Pap. You know what pap is? You know what pap is?
Pop
Pap.
is what yam
It's not yam. It's kind of maize stuff.
or
It's made.
starch.
It's starch.
There
Yes.
you go.
It's a white. It looks like white
Mm-hmm.
custard.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So that's
this all
double whammy.
starch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
it's either fufu, which is starch,
Mm-hmm.
and or rice or yam.
Mm-hmm.
In the night, if he had If the guy had rice in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
he would definitely go in for fufu in the night.
That's a lot of starch, and they don't have time to burn it off.
And this is from when since you are born, from childhood,
Hardcore food.
as a baby,
Mm-hmm.
that's what you eat.
Mm-hmm.
Until by the time you hit 40, your pancreas is knackered.
Too much pressure from the start.
Yeah.
Just like Caribbean people,
Yeah,
they eat
they
bad
eat
as
too much
well.
starch as well.
Yeah, because they love their yam and their
So that is the
banana and
problem.
their dumpling, dumpling that make from flour. You know what I mean? And yeah, they love the hardcore food too. And a lot of Caribbean have diabetes. And then add to it is the high blood pressure as well. You know what I mean? And I think while you're young, I'm just speaking for us, we need to take care of our body.
The
We
body is
need
not
to.
meant to eat continuously one
No.
kind of food. I
No.
mean, the European, for instance, they consume a lot of meat, and that has its problems too.
Mm-hmm.
But the body is designed. I just imagine back saying some in primitive days when
1700.
human beings were created, there was not too much meat. I think everything was designed that you eat a little bit of leaf there, a little bit of meat there. You got me. Rest a bit. It's not about consuming one kind of thing, or
Yeah.
overconsumption.
Yeah. I think we
So
just overindulge, we overeat. That's what it is because it's just there in front of us. We just because with me, as I'm saying, you give me rice and I'm
and
telling
you
you,
finish the whole pot.
yes, I would eat it. I just don't, even if I'm full, it's not, I just obsessed with rice because the other day we went to this restaurant and it's the first time I never order rice. I just order a roast fish. Remember? And that was not me because I have to have my pile of
It's not
rice.
you because since they gave you the diagnosis, you've been starving yourself.
Yes.
You don't eat from 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock?
No, I don't.
8 o'clock at night
Yeah.
until 4 the next day. I mean, this is madness.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so it's like I'm on a 16 to 17 hours fasting. I am afraid to eat now. I am afraid to eat. You know what I mean? Because I'm going for another test about ending of next month. So I want to make sure that the borderline is reversed. And honestly, if it don't reverse, then that's where to stop. I'm not going to eat no form of carbs.
Eventually you have to eat.
I know because I don't want to go
Supposedly it
malnourished.
was reversed when you go in May. Is it May?
Yeah, April, May.
April. So when you go then and it's reversed,
Hopefully.
what happened? I'm saying suppose it was reversed.
Well, I think I get used to the 16 hours not eating.
16 hours fasting is dangerous.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Because I love rice, it's like I consume less rice. You know what I mean? Because that's my weakness. The cake, the biscuit, that's no problem to me. My problem is rice. I eat, and you know that I will eat. Sometimes when we cook rice, I forgot that you didn't eat. Says, oh my God, because I go back again and my belly is full, but I just love rice and I overindulge.
Especially if it's jollof rice.
Jesus Christ. Even when I'm trying to take it out to pack it into something and put it in the fridge, I'm eating it. You know what I mean? Sometimes I really feel embarrassed when Pat come and ask, where's the rice? And I just said, it's that's it. And him said, that's it. I just can't help it. So they said, because I know that I got a problem with eating rice, I prefer don't buy it. I prefer none in the house. You know what I mean?
Well, this is since your borderline thing.
Yeah, I get scared because my mom did have diabetes. And so I don't want to have it because it never do her justice at all.
So the only good thing I took out of the meeting, of the lecture, is that type 2 diabetes can be reversed.
Yeah.
And it's down to your lifestyle.
Yeah, because if you eat, like when you're sleeping, as I said, I'm just speaking of my experience and my knowledge of it. It's like when you sleep, your insulin level dropped. Like in your sleep.
I'm not gonna listen. We are not qualified to this. I think the best thing is for us to talk about what
cut back on too much stuff, and don't eat certain time of the night.
I mean, eating at night is a waste because you're going to bed.
Yeah, and you don't work it off.
Have you heard what they say about
just
food?
Eat 2-3 hours before you go to bed.
They say eat like what in the morning. Eat like what?
What they say you must eat.
Eat like a king in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
In the afternoon,
eat like a pauper.
And in the evening, give away your dinner to your enemy.
Yeah, because
But
what I
there's no
was seeing
point.
the other day and on one of them channel about healthy eating, they said right, if people have to eat their carbs, eat it between like any time between in the morning and 3 o'clock.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then afterward, you can eat like just protein and vegetables
Well,
after.
again, I'm not going to advise anybody.
No, but
I
I would just
haven't
told
got the
him.
qualification. I'm just telling you how it affects me. So,
Mhm.
which one scares you most? Your blindness, or they're gonna chop off your leg, or
All of
what?
them, all
All
of
of them
them.
scares you.
Yes, because I want all of them. I'm born with them, and I want to have them until God said yes. I do not want to lose. I do wear glasses, but you know what I mean.
Mm.
But I'm just saying, like, I do not want
You
to
want to
get
know?
it. Yeah, I want to
You don't want
correct it. I do not want to lose my limb. I do
your
not want to
side,
lose my sight. Listen,
mm.
I'm maybe a seasonal couple, but
But you still want to live long
I want to look fine as
and long
hell.
and
I
mm.
want to look good. I don't want no one eye because of my habit of eating badly. And
They
if
also
I get
said
the heads up I got the doctor advised me say I need to cut back on my diet, and that's what I'm doing. You
you
know what
know
I
another
mean?
thing they told us in the class
Mhm.
that we can only drink 2 pints of beer in a week,
Mhm.
and you can't you can't push all of the. You have to drink it. One a day. You can't when this. So somebody asked,
Mhm.
no, 2 pints of beer
Mhm.
a day is allowed.
Allowed a
Yeah.
day. Okay.
Don't you think it's allowed because you don't drink? There are the drinkers, they consume more than 2 pints.
Yeah,
They
no,
consume
but
like 6, 10 pints a day.
mhm.
So somebody in the classroom asked
Mhm.
if they can, you know,
Mhm.
push. Uh,
For more.
no, 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 no.
Mhm.
If he hasn't had any alcohol in more Monday
Mhm.
to Friday, can he push everything on Saturday, Friday? They said no. This is madness. At least people laughed. They thought he was a drunk. But it's an important. You can laugh. It's an important question, my friend. If you told me I have 10 pints to enjoy within the week, I might just decide to enjoy it
So what
one
happened?
day.
Him just need to buy a box and just make up for a week.
The day you don't drink it, you lose that day. So on Friday night, you can also
Have
entitled to
two.
two.
He never happy about that, did
He
he?
wasn't very happy. I
Bloody
wasn't
hell.
happy myself. You got me. So
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So it's not a joke, diabetes, my friend.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know somebody that have diabetes, and I'm telling you, it really roughing her up badly every time she have to go to the doctors because her liver, kidney, or pancreas, then
Mm-hmm.
other illness start to come through. Her glasses, she have to change it. It's really get bad. Her
Mm-hmm.
body aches. She have to take insulin. It's gone bad.
Mm-hmm.
And she's suffering because of that. And
Yeah.
I said to myself, no, because we all can eat right.
Yeah.
We can eat right, babes. Everybody we can eat right. It's just because it's just there
Yeah.
in front of us, so we just eat it.
Well, I've cut off pastries, bread and pastries.
And there's none in the house at
Honestly,
all.
because I'm not
Yeah.
going down that route.
And in the morning, I wake up. I make like a smoothie, like with kale and spinach,
You need to change your diet.
and kale, spinach, some chai is a chai tea,
I'm not here most of the time. You might collapse here
and a
one day.
half of apple, and I
You
will
have
have
to.
that around 12 o'clock, and I don't eat again.
They haven't asked you to starve that much. They haven't. Mhm.
Oh
They have
Lord,
not asked you to starve that much. You're just scared of what?
I'm just scared of getting. I don't want to
Your
get
leg.
it.
I think it's your leg being chopped off. That's why you're scared.
No, I don't want my leg to be. Listen, I'm seasonal, but I want to still be fine. You know what
There's
I mean?
another thing they taught us there. I haven't told you.
What is that?
They said it can also affect all kind of movement in your body, including your libido. Are you laughing?
What?
And you don't want that affected, do you? Do you want it affected?
Good Lord!
This is true. This is true. You can laugh if you want.
What? What? What
They
did
said
affect?
they said if you go, you might, you can. This is more reason why I'm not going to eat for the next 2 days. You, you're laughing.
What did affect, babe?
They say it will affect your libido in the long run. If
What
you
is
don't
that?
control, you don't know what it is. Well, I'm not saying that. Anyway, please.
Good Lord!
Good night, everyone.
Remember, please
To subscribe to us.
Please
These
subscribe,
crazy
subscribe.
people.
We need you to subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you
And
very
speak
much.
again from Seasonal Couple.
Thank you.